Welcome back to yet a brand new video. Today we're gonna rank Whole Lotta Red on a tier list. I got my boy Pierce right here. Now I think this will be an interesting dynamic because you liked Whole Lotta Red from the first day. For me, it took me like 6 months. Fast forward to today, no skips.
No skips.
No skips. First song, Rockstar Made. Can we just agree?
Yeah,
right
it's an S tier song.
Can we just agree? Dude, like the quotables in the song, like I'll be honest, at least like twice a week. When I'm around my house, I'm just like, she's sucking my dick.
Yeah. This album definitely like emphasizes on beats, like in kind of like experimental flow.
Yeah, this is one of the best.
And it does that, but the lyrics are also like, it matches it very well, so it has both aspects to that.
That's an easy S tier. Second one, Go to the Moon with Kanye. This one's definitely grown on me, but you don't get much Carti on this song.
Right. I mean, like, as myself, I'm not too much of a Kanye fan.
Me neither.
A little bit of hate, I'm sure, for that. Out of all the Kanye I don't like, this is probably one of the better ones I've heard. So I'd put that A or B.
I'll go A. I'll go A with you because that transition with like the violins with
Right.
Carti, even though he doesn't say jack shit on the song, I don't care. And Kanye's verse is cool. I thought it was whack at first, but it's cool verse. Third one, Stop Breathing. You can go S tier.
Definitely
I'll
S
meet
for
you S
me.
tier. Yeah, I'm maybe more of like A tier, but I'll move that up to S tier because I've liked that one a lot recently. Kind of similar to Rockstar Made with the energy. That's like the best concert song. Like I don't know if you've seen the memes, but like he always starts the concerts with that shit. Fourth one, Beano. How you feeling? I'm probably lower on this one.
Yeah, probably C or B for sure. Maybe towards the C because I think there's some better songs on this album.
C. Yeah, I'll go C. I would say D would be like a skip, honestly.
Right.
There's something a little weird about it. Like I don't know. Like it's still kind of old school Carti, like vocally wise.
Right.
Kind of like that baby voice. I think the beat's kind of whack. Like I don't know, some Mickey Mouse beat. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Jump Out the House. Jump Out the House is better than Beano.
Yeah, I'd say B probably.
But like it can only go so far. It's not really like a real song. You know what I'm saying? Like I play it for fun with the album.
Right.
But
it's almost like an interlude kind of. I mean, like it keeps the energy going. A little bit on the lower side in terms of creativity, but it still keeps that energy kind of the
Jump Out the
dynamic.
House, Jump Out the House, Jump Out the House, Jump Out the House.
It's fun to play with the album for sure.
Yeah.
If you're continuing the flow of the album.
Metamorphosis. A
or S for me.
Kid Cudi on the song. I've always liked this one. You go S?
I'm gonna go S personally.
Okay. You like Cudi's verse on the song?
Yeah, I honestly did. His voice on this song, I mean, like you feel like you're levitating after listening to it.
And I don't mind that the song is like 5 minutes long. To be honest,
exactly.
Like, it doesn't really feel like that. Again, it has like tons of quotable lines in it, and the humming underneath Carti's vocals.
The humming is like
that's the
ridiculous.
best part in
That's what I'm
Kid
saying,
Cudi, in my opinion. Slayer up next. This one's a pretty catchy song.
I go A personally, but
A? Okay. Yeah, I used to like this one more. I feel like I found songs like Rockstar Made, Stop Breathing more enjoyable as of recent. That's kind of more of like upbeat pop-ish style song, you know what I'm saying?
I think Slayer for sure has like better emphasis on the lyrics too. I think some of the lyrics are a little more like catchy and a little bit more like clever almost. And the beat's still like respectable. It's a very good beat too.
Alright, No Sleep. What are you thinking about this one?
I
kind
mean,
of a shorter song.
Yeah, it's a little bit shorter.
I'll go B with you, honestly. You know, when I go to sleep, I dream about murder.
Yeah.
It's just not to the level of the other songs, but it's still a good album song.
Right. If like when you're comparing it to like the Rockstar Made Metamorphosis and stuff,
it doesn't touch it. It doesn't touch it.
It can't match that.
All right, New Tank. Can we S tier this one?
S or A. For sure.
I'll pull you up to
again,
S.
that energy and the beat on that is just crazy.
Yeah. New Tank is also a short song, but it's just a lot more entertaining in my opinion.
Definitely took a step with that experimenting the beat.
Purple Lambo parked outside. What's the line?
I don't know.
What's the line, dude? I have to listen to the song, dude. They thought I was gay. That's real lyricism right there, to be honest. They thought I was gay. They really fucking outside. Just put like lean. There you go. I just needed a song. That right there was a turning point in my Whole Lotta Red fandom. Actually, those lyrics right there. I mean, like they just caught on, and it helped me like the album so much more.
Teen X. This is a controversial one.
With Future on the song, I ranked this one higher.
At the very start, I would have had C or D. But now it's just like it's grown on me for sure.
Future slides as well.
Yeah.
Like his verse is good. Like him and Carti are a good duo. Now that they've been on a couple songs together, it's baby rap. Like I can see how someone would call this annoying, but like when the song clicks, it's so fun to listen to. Like this is like
it's iconic too.
Yeah, it's like one of the most fun songs on the album. Like energy wise, if you want to go S with it, like I feel like it's better than Go to the Moon and Slay.
Yeah, it's better. It's better than Go to the Moon.
Like I play this one a lot now.
Yeah.
S is like some of the old time like greater songs.
Like if S is put on, I'm happy.
Yes, no matter what.
I'm playing it through the whole way.
Meh. This for you, we had to play this one for you like right before we started recording. Yeah. I'm kind of the same way. I haven't really enjoyed the song a ton. I'll listen to it with the album. I think the beat to it is cool, but I can't really like remember the song a ton compared to the rest.
He took a leap with that beat, and like the beat is good. It's just the song can be a little bit like forgettable at times. I don't think I'd ever hop in the car and then immediately put on Meh.
No. Vamp Anthem is one of your favorites.
I love Vamp Anthem.
I don't know like what the sample is. You know what I'm saying? Like the Halloween like theme song, vampire
Dracula
shit. The Dracula. Song. I'm not sure what the original like song is called. To have that is pretty fucking iconic. Yeah. You can't lie.
And he made it work. He made it work.
Yes.
I mean, like
at first it seems like it's gonna be like a meme song, to be honest. Which I mean it a little bit is, I guess, if you've seen a whole lot of Red memes. It goes on like rapping about Larry Bird and shit. You know, it's like
I go
A with it?
I go A.
Yeah, I like this song. Next up, New Neon, more of like a popish style track.
I say probably C, personally. It's a filler almost.
Yeah, it's like a B or C.
I mean, not every song's gonna be a banger. Like, obviously, we're gonna know that, and everyone knows that.
This one doesn't really speak to me, but you know which one does? Control. Feel like that transition I just did right there?
Yeah.
That was pretty tight. I know some people don't like the intro to it because it's like academics just talking about a whole lot of red is coming out or whatever on Christmas or whatever. I don't actually mind it because then like the beat kind of builds up like the synths and it sounds so fucking heavenly, dude. Not everyone's gonna get what I'm gonna say, but like Carti lyrically speaks to me on this song. For me, this is S tier. This is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be A or B for me.
So
for
slept
sure.
on.
People look at this album for that rage beat, and because this doesn't have that rage beat, has that little bit of like almost an interlude at the start. People kind of like sleep on it, and they don't really get to that.
Oh, that's kind of true. I never thought about that. It kind of has like the little skit on it. I feel like that's maybe why people sleep on it.
Right.
I'll meet you in the middle. Go A. Punk Monk. What are your thoughts on this song?
Probably an A. It's similar to like a Slayer in terms of how much I like it.
Yeah, it's similar to like Slayer and Control, kind of, with like the synths on the song. Where do you want to put it? A?
I would put it A.
Yeah. It's definitely better than these songs. This is the part of the album that makes me enjoy a Whole Lot of Red so much because it's not like the same like hard songs over and over again.
Yeah.
You get like different sounds at this point. Songs that have maybe a little more meaning than Stop Breathing, for instance. You know what I'm saying? So then. Now, as a listener, I can come back and like connect to the album a little bit more. On that time, this is a fucking rager.
Yeah, I go S.
S? Okay.
I go S with it.
Dude, the energy on the song is crazy, dude. You play this before a game?
Sometimes I will not lie. I play Rockstar Made, Stop Breathing, Metamorphosis every time before I do any of my like meets for racing.
That's a combo.
Hard to hold a rage beat for 24 songs. Like you can't you can only have that energy for so long. So the fact that you can like smoothly transition it into like then lyrical songs with like still a good beat.
He came back to it,
right?
And then On That Time is kind of one of the last like hard bass songs, rager songs on the album. Yeah. I need to play that one more actually. Like it's one of my favorite songs that I don't play enough. Next up, King Vamp. I kind of think like the spelling in the song is weird. I don't really like when that happens in songs, like when they spell shit out. I find that kind of corny, but now I kind of like it.
I just think the lyrics "Fly in the sky, got wings on my feet." That's just like an iconic bar for me.
Yeah.
No,
when we're ranking these songs, I'm thinking like which songs get stuck in my head the most.
Yeah, like what part of each song gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, because that's like why I like Whole Lot of Red so much is because this has some of the most like replayable lines and just shit that gets stuck in your head throughout the day out of any album ever, if not the most ever, in my opinion. So
it's very comparable to Punk Monk.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would put it A.
Yeah, I like that. Over,
it's
old
over
Carti
quickly.
In a way. It is over quickly. Like the beat's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's almost got like a little bit of like a retro arcade type beat.
Yeah.
Again, it continues like that album flow for me, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever pick it out individually.
Yeah, I'm saying. Place, that's another one that's lower for me. This is like the song that pauses after a couple seconds. But then there was a few songs like Place that sounded like old Carti, like Die Lit with that Pierre production. And I mean, like, Place was one of them. I feel like it sounds like out of place.
I would not be surprised if that was like an old song. They like slid it into the album. It's not a bad song by any means.
No, I really don't think any of these
It's just
songs
a weird
are bad.
little like transition, and it's like almost like feels like out of place. I put a C.
Yeah, I put C. Sky. This one's always been goated.
It's iconic.
It's
like,
S tier.
Yeah,
it's
how
iconic.
can you not S tier Sky?
I mean, some people hate on it though because it's the most popular. But
it's
it's
the
just
first of the month.
There's a reason why it's popular. You know what I'm saying? Because he executed everything perfectly on that song. But that was like the first song that I enjoyed. If this song didn't exist on the album, who knows? I may have never got into it.
I liked like the Rage Beat Rockstar made Stop Breathing, and then like I got to Sky and I was like, I don't get the hype. And then like just the more it has so much replayability and like so much replay value in it. Yeah. It's just the more you play it, the more you like it, and you kind of know the lyrics, and you're just like waiting for it.
That's the cool part of Whole Lotta Red is it just keeps going. It's so consistent.
Yeah, it's just a good way to keep you there. And then like the songs that are fillers, they're still good. It's just not as iconic, you could say.
I Love You, I Hate You. Again, Pierre production. Has one of the best beats in my opinion.
Like I was talking to my friend because he's a Whole Lotta Red fan as well, and when he gave me his top 5, I was like, I Love You, I Hate You. Like I don't even remember that song, and then I started playing it, and I was like, okay, yeah, that beats a little bit. That beats cool for sure.
Yeah, it's catchy. I think it's better than B. Like you want to go A with it?
Yeah, I'd go A because it's definitely like better than Jump at the House and Meh.
Die for Guy. I've been liking this one recently. I know you said you couldn't really remember it as much. Yeah. Like this would be like a S or an A for me, to be honest. Do you mind if we put it in like A?
Yeah,
like maybe like me in the middle.
I mean, like again, this album, I love the whole album.
Yeah, I don't know why this one caught on to me. It's more of like, it's one of the more like rock starish type songs. Again, like lyrically, it kind of speaks to me a little more than some of the other songs.
And I think it's slept on and not as recognized because it's so late in the album. Like, there's always going to be that bias.
It's going to run out of steam after like 24 songs, you know what I'm saying?
And when I say like, it's okay or like I don't remember it as much, that it has a bad ring almost as if like I don't like it, but I do truly listen to all these songs.
Yeah, even though we're putting some of them in C tier, like we still listen to these songs.
It's just
like,
in comparison, like it's all relative.
Yeah, like these are all good songs. Like none of these are like skips. Like none of these are trash. No. Next up is Not Playing. But B.
Yeah, I put in B.
Okay, I go in B. I actually kind of just started liking this song a little bit today, but that's kind of one that has used to be a skip, like definitely lower on the album for me, but that's one that I'm just getting familiar with now. Being 23rd on the album, it's a little bit slept on.
Then he comes in with like the Not Playing.
Yeah, at the end. At the end.
That's
he
what I'm saying. Like
that a
he
lot.
finishes strong.
Yep. Okay, last one on the album, the 24th track. We got Feel Like Dying.
I go A with it.
Yeah, I really like this one, and I think it's because almost like sad it is, but it's like pretty chill. It's the outro of the album. It sounds beautiful. At first, I thought his singing and his vocals were atrocious when I first heard it, and then now I'm just like, this guy is so fucking good. Like, bow down, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's so good. The perfect way to end the album. Feel Like Dying is more of a chill song. Like, I'm not always gonna want to play that song, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, A tier, and A tier is pretty stacked still. Like, not hating on those songs. Yeah, so there's all the songs. Do you think we have to make any changes? We had the same opinions for majority of the time. We had to meet in the middle sometimes. And let us know below in the comments, you know, how we did. I want to know, as well as subscribing to the channel. Go ahead, like the video. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Thank you for doing this.
No problem, man.
A lot of red stands, bro. We're checking out, and I'll leave the link in the description to the tier list if you guys want to fill it out. I think we did good, so thanks for doing this video with me. I thought it'd be interesting.
Yeah, first time popping out.
Yes, sir. All right, peace out, guys.
All right, freestyle. He's like that.
Little freestyle.
Suck my balls, hey. Suck the balls. That's like all he says.